I have a fun project for you today. Somebody had asked me to do a project for a mom, and Mother's Day is coming up, so I have a bunch of them planned. But I wanted to do, since I've been working with this jewelry clay a lot lately, I wanted to do a project with it for Mom. And what I'm going to do is the same as always. I'm going to come up with I'm going to create a couple of balls that are the same size of the part A and the part B. We're going to we're not going to use a bezel or anything like that this time. This is going to be all the jewelry clay, and we're going to shape it to make a fun pendant for a mom. Alright, looks pretty close to me. I'm going to close these again, and I'm going to mix the two together. And all you do is squish them together until they're one uniform color. Okay, once you have it well blended, I'm going to take my gloves off. I'm going to roll it in a ball again. And you can make this any shape that you want. And I think I'm going to just squish it and we'll see how it kind of forms. Now what I have is, I have these stamps from way back when, and you probably won't be able to find them, but you could find something similar to this. They have a lot of stamps at the craft stores that are small, and that's really all you need. And I have letter stamps and I have like a flower stamp. So I have an M, and I'm going to stamp it up, and this is a dye-based ink pad in black, and I just want to make sure that there's some color that will show through. And I'm going to press this into the clay. And I'm going to pull it out because I don't want to push it in too much. Like there, I didn't really want the square around it, so I'll kind of blend that out a little bit if I can. Okay, now I'm going to do the flower instead of an O. I'm going to press that into there, and I'm going to have to remember not to go too deep. There. And then I'm going to do another M. So I'm going to press that right in. And now I have Mom on here. And I'm going to smooth that out a little bit. And I'm going to let this dry for just about a minute or two, just to let the ink dry. And you can leave it like this, or you can, which I am going to do, I'm going to put a hole in here first so I have a way to attach it to something. And what I'm using are the pigment powders by Jacquard. They're Pearl X is what it's called, and I'm going to use a pink flamingo, and I'm going to try to see if I can't get two colors on this. And you could certainly leave it like this because it's really pretty. It almost looks like a rock. But I want to dress it up just a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a very fine brush and take some of the yellow, and I'm going to just lightly dust it over the flower portion. And then I'm going to take this flamingo pink, and I'm going to kind of just brush it along the rest of it. The ink should be dry, so I should be able to go right over it, but I'll just give it another minute or so. And you can pop it up off of the parchment paper if you want to get the back side also. You just want to be careful you don't want to lose the shape. And then we will set that aside to dry for the 12 to 24 hours. The jewelry clay has hardened, and it is hard. And I brushed the pigment off, and it looks good. And what you're probably wondering what you would do with this, and you could do a lot of things. You could attach it to a keychain. It could be part of a keychain. I mean, it is very, very durable. You could tie a nice ribbon around it or an elastic ribbon and put it in a loop that would be large enough to slide over a book, so it could be a bookmark, or you can attach it to, they sell those metal bookmarks, you could attach it to that. You could put a jump ring on it and a nice cord, and you could use it as a necklace. So there's a lot of different things that you can use it for, and I'll just leave that up to you based on things that your mom likes. You can even put it like on a wire and she could like hang it from her wine glass or something like that. Hope you like it. Hope you give it a try. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And head on over to my website at www.craftclatch.com, and you can see a link to all of my tutorials there. And we will see you next time. Thank you again for watching. Happy crafting!